Okay, sadly, this is what they're calling the Valley of Death. Not just sadly because a lot of guys got messed up this valley here, but it is a valley, it's not a hollow. And although this sign relates that the 16th Tennessee and Donelson's brigade advanced this direction over what we're standing on, which is the second finger from Chaplain River, looking across to the third finger, and then you can see a variation in color where that's the fourth finger back there, and then there was an even fifth finger beyond that. Way out in the distance there's another sign, and that's where supposedly the 16th Tennessee always made it all the way to that point where, according to modern interpretations, the Widow Gibson cabin was, and they became bogged down there, and apparently, according to modern interpretations, either scurried away back to here and beyond here to hide out the rest of the battle, or some other interpretations have them literally sitting around those cabins for up to 2.5 hours, just getting shot to pieces, which would be ridiculous. What actually happened was the 16th Tennessee did not participate in any action out this way. It was likely Jones's brigade of Mississippi troops that came in here and attacked to the left of Donelson. Donelson was in fact way up over this way on the other side of the visitor center, which you can very faintly see right up through this little crack area here. And Jones's brigade most likely is the brigade that came along this side of the creek. Now they call this little brook over here, or run, Donelson's Run. They call it that because of the assumption Donelson's men came up on this side, but it's much more likely, given the evidence from the 16th Tennessee members, that it was Jones' brigade that came up this way, because we know they were on the immediate left of Cheatham's division. Additionally, Wood was on Jones's left. So basically this distance between the creek and over here to about near the visitor center, that gap is probably 400 yards, which would be about a perfect frontage for the entirety of Jones's brigade to be advancing this direction, with Wood and his brigade on the other side of the run, which we ought to more appropriately call Wood's Run or Jones's Run.